I guess you're just cool enough.
So, thanks to COVID-19, corporate is still unaware as to when we'll all be returning to the office. But I, Scott, your supervisor, do appreciate each of you hopping on this video conference. As the show must go on. Is Taurus dead? I'm not gonna say nothing, but let me say something. I heard Taurus was up all night smoking 7 blunts. But again, I'm not gonna say nothing. You literally just said something.
Are you stealing dog treats?
Scorpio, are you masturbating? Like I said, I'm not gonna say nothing, but let me say something. I heard not only was Taurus up all night smoking 7 blunts, but she was also smoking crack. But again, I'm not gonna say nothing.
You literally just said something. For real though, nigga, why are you stealing your dog treats?
This nigga Sagittarius is over here literally stuffing his Family Dollar knapsack right in front of our faces, as if we can't see him. We get it. You're poor. You don't have to shove it in our faces.
That's an interesting bag, Sag.
Thank you. It's about time someone noticed. We noticed.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, the new Michael Kors boutique that just opened downtown. She's fibbing. She's a fibber. Did Sagittarius buy that bag downtown? Yes. Did Sagittarius buy that bag from the new Michael Kors boutique downtown? No. A month ago, I was on my way to hosted by a bunch of former serial killers who teach you how to break into your ex's homes and slit their throats. Pretty sure Scorpio was following me. Yes, a month ago I followed Gemini because I asked her if she was free to eat my ass that day, but she said no. Apparently she was on her way to a seminar hosted by a bunch of serial killers who teach you how to break into your ex's homes and slit their throats. Had to follow her to make sure she wasn't lying to me. Anyway, so on my way to the seminar, I noticed Sagittarius get off a bus in front of a flea market and to buy that bag from a homeless man outside of the flea market. He's poor and he's lying. This is awkward. I thought this was still my confessional. Love you so much, Sag. You're my fave. Gemini's busy worried about my very expensive, very authentic Michael Kors bag when she need to be worried about the sheriff that paid her ass a visit in the office before quarantine, that very expensive, very authentic rent she's behind, and those very expensive, very authentic legal fees she'll be paying should they choose to evict her ass. This isn't about me. This is about Taurus. Like I said, I'm not gonna say nothing, but let me tell you something. Not only was Taurus up all night smoking 7 blunts with the side of crack, but she also was gonna make Cancer do all the work on their Procter & Gamble project. But like I said, I'm not gonna say nothing.
She said what?
Here this nigga go. Scott paired us up in teams right before quarantine, and for whatever reason, he paired me up with Taurus. And while I appreciate the trust and the responsibility he instilled in me by assigning us to the very significant Procter & Gamble deal, I have been slaving by myself, trying to close it, and I am sick of picking up her slack.
I really wish you'd just admit that you're in love with her, but you're too apprehensive to tell her how you feel because you're afraid of rejection, and just shut the fuck up.
Do you have your PhD in irony?
What the fuck is that supposed to
You
mean?
know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Aquarius is talking quite a bit of shit, and it's just funny to me. Here he is on his high horse condemning Cancer for being afraid of opening up to Taurus, when he literally wouldn't know emotional vulnerability if it were attached to a literal sign that said emotional vulnerability.
To be honest, Aquarius just vocalized everything I'm internalizing, but literally don't have the energy to say.
Scorpio, mind your fucking business.
You just made it my fucking business. I said what I said.
How about we all just count to 10?
I'm chilling. This is comedy to me.
But will it be comedy when Cancer's crazy ass slips rat poison in Scorpio's morning coffee once we're all back in the office after quarantine? I literally won't even be in this country after quarantine. I got a promotion at a competing firm in Hong Kong that pays 3 times as much. So whatever happens to these people once outside is open again has nothing to do with me. Scorpio, did you just quit in your confessional?
I did.
And you were going to tell
To be
me
honest, I wasn't.
Look, I get it. You're all jealous of me. That's fine. I'd be jealous of me too. But I'd rather you would just speak up and tell me now so we can fight and I can move on. Literally, who was talking? Every fucking thing is about her. I can't stand that bitch, Leo. If I could set her on fire, I would. Aries tried to set my pretty ass on fire last October. We were all at the office Halloween party, and he brought homemade buffalo dip, right? After tasting it, all I said was I'd rather eat my grandmother's asshole on the hottest day in Pakistan than take another bite of that bullshit. That's all I said. That's all I said. Harmless. No. And that motherfucker threw gasoline on me. She better be glad the fire marshal showed up to shut down the party before I could pull out my blowtorch. torch. Pisces, why are you crying in my confessional?
I'm sorry, it's just all this talk about Leo being a fucking narcissist reminds me of the snatch you pulled during our lunch break last December.
Oh my god, is something wrong, Pisces?
I got a call from my doctor this morning
Confirming that the cancer is spreading to my brain 3 times faster than the normal. Oh no, I meant with me. Do I have a lipstick on my teeth? Okay, Ben, I think we should all just take a breath and count to 10. I agree, I'll count. 1, 2, I can fucking count. Come on. I get that you can count, but according to your sales report last quarter, I don't think you can count well.
Oh, Capricorn, I just noticed your necklace. That's cute as fuck.
Oh, thank you. It's the ugliest fucking necklace I've ever seen in my life. I would rather rock Jesus' crown of thorns than whatever that cheap shit is around her neck.
Where'd you get it?
I made it myself, actually.
Really? I couldn't tell.
I could. Are you being shady?
Huh?
I think you're being shady.
It's a cute necklace.
Sagittarius is still stealing dog treats. And what about it? Two-faced bitch.
Think I won't jump through this computer, bitch?
Enough. Everybody just take the rest of the day off. Reset. Did Virgo just leave? What I miss? Bitch, are you high?
Nobody knows who the fuck you is. Handle biz like it's jizz.